It's preseason basketball on ESPN. The Magic come in doing a so-so job when it comes to generating turnovers on defense. I don't know if they have the personnel to really get after. Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando. Bob Steele here with Rod West at my side. Let's take a quick look at the starters tonight. Who's going to shine out there, Rod?
Darrell Armstrong comes in with one of the top free throw percentages in the league, and in a close battle, you expect him to come through for you at the stripe.
We'll see how things pan out, Rod. Let's get ready for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Dallas Mavericks. At center, Rafe LaFrentz. At forward, Adrian Griffin. At guard, Michael Finley. Also at guard, Steve Nash. Also at forward, Dirk Nowitzki. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Orlando Magic. At the center position, out of Clemson, 6'10", number 54, Horace.
The Magic get the opening tip. Passes. McGrady elevates. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. The defensive rebound by Garrity. Armstrong has it.
Push back.
Armstrong passes. Finley is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
Right now, Bobby, we're about to...
He completes the three-point play. Nowitzki with the inbound.
Get him. Last 85.
Passes.
Watch baseline.
7 on the shot clock.
They're coming.
Shoots from 12. Gets back iron and out.
Nice job.
Finley better have a good excuse for his coach on why he missed that wide open shot, and I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear that one.
Count that last jumper by Finley.
Sweet shot against some fine defense. It's so much fun seeing these two go mano a mano.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Switch.
Passes it. They work it in.
Help.
Hill passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Fired long by Garrity. The defensive rebound by LaFrentz.
Pat Garrity doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
It's stolen.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands, too easy to get it taken away.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
Fought for it and got it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Hill capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Passes. Shoots. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Hill throws it in. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Elevates. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
Finley will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Nash passes. Takes a quick shot. Gets nothing but net.
Boy, that's a tough spot to be in against a shooter of his caliber. You've got to bring your all if you want to shut him down.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
Passes it.
Screen coming. Switch up. Push baseline.
Pass to the paint. Uses the leaner inside. Answers right back. The Mavericks bring it up. They're shooting 75% from the floor.
Stay in, stay in.
Passes.
Nice. I got it.
Nowitzki. Skies. Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
Nowitzki made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
The Magic have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Now in the paint. Puts it up inside. Money.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Releases from the stripe. Hauls it in by Garrity.
What a denial, Bobby. Got that hand up there and sent it back down. Great job.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Armstrong. LaFrance inbounds the ball. 55 seconds here in the first quarter. Griffin unloads from deep three-point range. Can't connect. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Notre Dame. LaFrance is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Grant will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Magic.
Switch up.
Skies watches the lay-in.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way you whipped that one down.
Hunter gets the second chance bucket. Nash passes it. 36 seconds here in the first quarter.
Early girl, 89.
Griffin unloads 10 feet out. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
He doesn't normally take those, but he saw an opening, got it to fall.
Ball, ball, ball.
25 seconds here in the first quarter.
Switch, switch.
Shoots. Rolls it off the far side of the rim, then in.
Pick him up.
Passes it.
Through weak. Watch the screen.
Takes a quick shot. Gets right iron, no good.
Ball, ball, ball.
Passes. The Magic have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Armstrong. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 17-10. The Magic have the lead after one period, Rod. What's been the key stat as far as you're concerned?
Substitution for the
Assists,
Magic.
Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking
Substitution
together
for the
offensively and
Magic.
have the advantage. On the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Double up.
Takes the turnaround, Jay. Tickles the twine.
I don't know how, Bobby, but somehow, some way, he drops that shot in for a double.
Pick him up.
Nash with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Hill with the inbound. McGrady dishes it off.
305. ISO, ISO.
Goes with the crossover. Powerful hitting by McGrady.
McGrady used that crossover to mesmerize his defender, and at that point, it was over.
The Mavericks would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here.
Watch the box.
Nash unloads from deep
Nice
three-point range. Can't drop the lightly contested shot. The Magic could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes it.
Circle one, circle
Hill
one.
takes off. It's
Use your
blocked.
fade. Up fade.
The Mavericks are at the controls. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Hit the left iron, but missed by Griffin.
Griffin needs to improve his inside game. He's too much of a liability on shots like that.
Armstrong is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Lobbed it.
Double down.
Puts it up inside. Puts too much on it.
Hunter has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Got it.
The Mavericks have the rock. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Uses the leaner inside.
Steve Nash.
Nash worked inside, and that's how you play the game. You have to do whatever it takes.
And whatever it takes, including putting up a... Hunter throws it in. Armstrong has the rock. He's shooting 50% from the floor.
Roll
Armstrong passes the ball. McGrady high rises. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He gets the first of two. Grant
Substitution
looks
for the
fresh
Magic.
coming back on the floor. Yanks it down inside.
I got him.
The Mavericks head into the front court. They're shooting 53% from the floor. At the foul line. Lets it go from 7 feet out. Gets it to fall.
Pretty even matchup down there, with this one going to the offense. Nice shot.
Armstrong heads up court. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Armstrong goes up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The Mavericks bring it up. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes.
Pick him up.
Nowitzki puts it up. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Nowitzki is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that.
The Magic could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Armstrong makes the pass. The inside shot was missed by Grant.
Tell you what, can't argue with that. Obvious foul.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
LaFrance will
for the
head to the
Mavericks.
bench. Garrity comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Nowitzki inbounds the ball. The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here. Inside. Nash from inside gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Steve Nash.
It's always...
Get him.
McGrady with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Passes it.
14 cross.
Caught by McGrady. McGrady jumps up.
ISO.
Makes up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 10 total. Nash passes. Nash has it. He has 4 points from the paint. It unloads from deep 3-point range. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Substitution for the Magic.
Finley will come back in the game.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
Get him.
Armstrong brings it up. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. McGrady hits the bucket and a 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 12 so far.
The Magic have stretched their lead to double digits, and that's a pretty big hill to climb.
Blitz, full blitz.
33 seconds here in the second quarter.
Don't get picked.
Nash launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Nash comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Armstrong has the ball. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Armstrong has now hit double figures.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Bradley gets aggressive. Watches the lay-in. Passes. Armstrong is at the controls. He has 8 points from the floor. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Armstrong. We've reached halftime with the score 30-18. Nowitzki with the inbound. Tries the spin move. Gets stopped by Garrity. Lets it go from 7 feet out. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
Excellent concentration here.
He can't complete the three-point play. Again, the rebound, and they're dominating the board.
They're ahead in all categories, Bob, and also in the most important category,
Quick.
score.
Double down. Switch.
Pass to the paint. Elevates. Dumps it down with one hand.
Hunter wasn't going to go up soft. You have to make sure the ball is going down when you're in that close.
Pick him up.
Van Exel with the rock. Gets cut off by Hunter. Uses the crossover. Tries the spin move. Jabs. Dick Van Exel shoots from the top of the key. Gets the front rim.
Van Exel was a victim of bad luck on that one. He did everything right, but that rim just wouldn't cooperate.
Darrell Armstrong gets up.
Gets fouled and makes the bucket. He'll have an opportunity to add one at the charity stripe.
I like how he knew he was going to draw the foul, so he angles his body just enough to get the shot off.
Van Exel will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
LaFrance throws it in. Nash has the rock. He's shooting 60% from the floor. At the foul line, gets airborne, dunks it down with both hands.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for two. Sweet dunk.
The Magic
Work it up court. They're shooting 66% from the floor.
Armstrong
Passes it. Rises up.
botches the lay-in.
Good position and tip by Hill.
Nash
Heads up court. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Goes with the crossover.
Screen coming.
Dumps it off.
Turn 4-5.
Spins to the hoop. Gets stopped by McGrady. Passes it.
7 seconds to shoot.
Double down.
Shoots with the clock winding down.
Can't get it to drop.
LaFrance should think twice before he takes that shot. And if he still wants to shoot it, he should think a third time and a fourth time. That's not his game.
Quick.
The steal.
Nice grab to get the possession. And that was all ball, too.
Nowitzki
Takes the quick shot. Can't drop down his shot.
The defense prevails, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in here wondering how. That was one lucky stop.
Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending. Garrity comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Magic.
Nowitzki
Inbounds the ball.
Nash
Has it. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Gets cut off by Armstrong.
3 under 5.
Nash
Dishes it off. Launches from beyond the arc.
Great job.
Bounces off the left rim and out.
Rafe LaFrance expects to make that shot. It was well within his range, but no dice.
Switch up.
Armstrong
Brings it up. He's 0 out of his last 3 from the arc.
Armstrong
Gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 17 in the game.
the Mavericks
Head into the front court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
Inside. 2 and 4-5.
Nowitzki
Has it.
Nowitzki
Drive to the hole.
has now hit double figures. McGrady
Has the ball. He has 10 points from the floor.
Kick coming. Switch.
McGrady
Skies.
Goaltending. The basket is good. Substitution for the Magic.
Nash
Is at the controls. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor.
Finley gets vertical.
That's a one-handed jam.
Way to play the offensive glass right there, Bob.
McGrady grabs the defensive board.
Grabbed by Armstrong.
Roll it. Switch. Help
Armstrong
Takes off. Botches the lay-in. Fires. Has the basket and has 9 points so far this quarter. He has a total of 19.
Griffin
With the inbound. 41 seconds here in the third quarter. Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
Nowitzki scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop.
The Magic
Have it. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Takes a turnaround Jay.
Armstrong with the great feed picks up his 6th assist.
Armstrong is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skills.
Nowitzki
Has the ball. Scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 14 total.
There's an example of unselfishness because the assist made that play. A guy like this out there is working for the whole team, not just his own personal shot percentage.
The Magic
Bring it up. They're shooting 68% from the floor. Received by Hunter. High rises. Dunks it.
That's court vision right there, Bob. To be able to see the outside man like that and make the assist is what makes a good player great.
Nowitzki
Has the rock. He's 7 of 9 from the floor. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by LaFrance.
We're at the end of 3 with the score
Substitution
49
for the
to
Magic.
28.
the Magic.
Are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
Field goal percentage, Bob. They are flat out dominating offensively right now, and that's why this game isn't even close.
Takes a wide open shot. Gets it to fall. He's running from there.
Just wide open on the outside, and I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
Gets stopped by McGrady. LaFrance
is
is asking for it in the post. The shot from near the line is missed by Griffin. Rebounded by Garrity. The Magic have the ball. They're 5 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Double down.
Now in the paint. Stolen. Finley comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight. The Mavericks are at the controls. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. The inside shot was buried by Finley.
This
Hunter throws it in.
Get him.
Leaps up.
Substitution for the Magic.
Ball.
Goes with the crossover.
Watch the box.
Passes. Nowitzki fires from the post. Drops in his 16th point of the game.
Bad matchup for the D there, Bob. They're giving up way too many inches inside.
The Magic work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Vaughn gets busy. Botches the lay-in. Nash passes the ball. Nash heads up court. He has 6 points from the paint. Gets cut off by Vaughn. LaFrance now has it.
Screen coming.
Stolen.
Take that.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Switch. One-on-one.
Bounce pass.
Double.
Nowitzki
Defensive
is hit
foul.
with a reaching
That's
in
his
call.
third personal
That's his
foul.
3rd foul so
First
far.
team
Miller
foul.
will come off the floor. Grant inbounds the
Substitution
ball.
for the Magic.
Nowitzki comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight.
Dirk Nowitzki keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
McGrady can pick up his 20th point this trip down. The steal. It's one-on-one. Rafe LaFrance elevates. Powers it down.
LaFrance is...
Armstrong has it. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Switch.
Griffin gets called for the reach.
Foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
foul. Second team foul.
Passes it.
Through post.
7 on the shot clock. Goes up. Thinks his 20th point of the game.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the 4th quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
Nash brings
Great
it up.
job,
He's
D.
0 out his
We
last
can
2
win
from
this.
the arc. Hunter makes the pass. The Magic have the rock. They're shooting 71% from the floor.
Get him. Watch out inside.
Passes. Gets stopped by Nash. There's the steal.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Nash is credited the assist. That's his 5th. Grant with the inbound. Nowitzki is whistled for reaching in. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
They probably wish they had a more reliable shooter at the line because in this league, free throws are just too important.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the 2nd. The defensive rebound by LaFrance.
I got him.
LaFrance is at the controls. He's shooting 28% from the floor.
Screen coming.
Gets stopped by Hunter. Caught by Nash.
Need help. Double.
Finley was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. McGrady passes.
13 double. Yo, power stack.
McGrady gets aggressive. Gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 56 seconds here in the game. Passes it.
I got him.
Tries to spin move. Gets cut off by Hill. Adrian Griffin unloads 10 feet out. Bounces it off the short side and in.
The Mavericks are doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but are still coming up a little short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
Armstrong works it up court. He has 16 points from the floor. Nash is hit with a reaching in call. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He's one of the best, Bobby, but all the other team is thinking right now is how they're going to get the ball back after he misses.
He can't get the first. sinks the second. LaFrance throws it in. Nash has the rock. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. Spins to the hoop. Gets stopped by McGrady. Passes it. Uses the crossover with the jab step. Nash takes the shot from the elbow.
Great job, D.
Gets back
You can win
iron and
this.
out. Hunter passes it. The Magic head into the front court. They're 5 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot.
Switch.
McGrady shoots from the top of the key. Doesn't get the bucket. Passes it. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 57-38. That'll do it for this preseason game. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on.